Hey guys, it's your girl Deborah. Welcome back to my channel. I came on here with some exciting news. I was at work. I started a new job. Most of you guys may know because I mentioned it a few times in a couple of my other videos. But I started this new job. It's a really easy job, laid back job, a little bit demanding on some occasions, but for the most part, it's a pretty good job. I work at a school. So the secretary, me and the secretary kind of go back and forth. We talk a lot because, you know, I'm in the cafeteria, she in there, so we kind of by ourselves. So we just kind of came together and started communing together and, you know, having good conversations together. So when I get to work on Friday, she's like, Deborah, I got something for you. And I'm like, what you got? What is it? She was like, come here. And she come and she brings me this, you guys. This right here. This is a bag full of yarn. Full of yarn. Ain't that amazing? You know how you feel about when you get some new yarn and you didn't have to come out your pocket for it. That's how I felt when she gave it. I was like, oh my God. So I wanted to come on here and go through it together and show you guys what she got me. All right. And I think she was a crocheter, but I think she just don't crochet as much no more, or somebody she knew. I'm not for sure exactly how she came across this yarn, but I don't care. So we're going to go through this bag first. This is, let's see what's in this one. Now this is pretty. Look at this beautiful color. This is a really, really pretty color. It is called Charm Twist. It's a bulky weight yarn. It is a superwash wool and a 70% superwash wool and a 30% 30% what? Nylon, and a 30% nylon. This is really, really pretty, but let me show you how many skeins of this I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I have 20 of this skein. Do you know what you can make with this? I have no idea what I'm going to make with it, but do you know this is like endless possibilities with 20 hanks of some superwash. This is some good yarn, and it's very, very pretty, and it's thick like I like to work with. It's a thick yarn. So I am super excited about this. 20 hanks of this one yarn. That is like, my mind is going crazy. Like, what can I do with all of this yarn? So when she handed me this, I thought that was it, because she handed me this first, and then she handed me the rest of it. So I was super excited just to get this, and so with all the rest of it was like an icing on the cake. I was happy about it. So let me show you the other stuff. So in this other bag, okay, I got this. This is called Barnett. It's a color work. I've never used this before. It's like a, I don't know, like a little rope. I'm not for sure exactly. I've never seen this yarn before, and it's only just one skein. But I'll figure out something to do with it. I don't know what type of yarn it is. Maybe it's a yarn they don't sell anymore. I'm not for sure. But I got it, so I'm gonna figure out something to do with it. So I'm about making maybe a little purse. I don't know what I'm gonna make with it. But if you have an idea, drop it down below if you have an idea what can be made with this. Okay, then I have another sack. This sack right here. Now this yarn right here is some yarn I've never really worked with before. But let's go over it. And some of these don't have any labels on it. So I'm going to show you the ones that do have labels on it. This one right here is called String Theory. This is String Theory. This is a Moreno wool. And I want to say it was 80% Moreno and 20% of nylon. So that's really, really pretty. Only thing is really thin. I am not really a thin yarn crocheter, but it's a really beautiful color, and I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, but I'll figure it out. But yeah, I got a whole bunch of, not this kind, but I got a whole bunch of hanks like this. So let me start out with these. This one right here is 2 of them. Look at this blue. Ain't that blue pretty? That is some beautiful blue, and this is called Winter's Coming. And this one is 75% wash, super wash Moreno. So this is 2 skeins of this. So this is called, and it's called Turtle Pearl. Turtle Pearl. So that I have these 2 right here. And then I have, I'm trying to find another one with names on it. Those are the ones with names on it I can show you. And the rest of them, I'm just going to show you the colors on it. Okay, let's just go with the colors. So I have this. It's one of each one of these, of each style. So I don't know what I can do with them, but this is what we got. So I have this pretty gray and red looking color. Then I have this burgundy looking color right here, burgundy and red and mixed colors. I love this color. This is one of my favorite colors. Now this is pretty. You see that teal? That is nice. So this is a really nice teal. All of this, I'm just going to assume that it's Moreno because this one was, and all of this came in the same bag. So I'm just going to assume that it's all the same fabric yarn. And then we have this gray with streaks of burgundy in the inside. Have this pretty pink right here. Then we have a pretty baby blue. Yep, and then we have this orange. It's orange. I think I have another one of these oranges. Yeah, I think this is kind of matches this little orange. And then I also have this one. I don't know if they match. They don't have these two. I do know match for sure because they have the same tag on them. So these two right here. So I have those two that's just alike. Then I have this pink, white with little pink streaks in it. A yellow. This might be a cream. I don't know. It's a light yellow or either a cream. I can't really tell what that is. Then I have a brown, different textures of brown. This one right here is a red, blue, and black, and gray. Just multicolors of that. This is pretty. I really like this color. This blue and gray and white color. Here is a yellow. This is a yellow one. This one right here is a red. It sort of reminds me of Christmas colors. This reminds me of a really good candy cane. Then I have this denim. This was a little thicker. This is a bigger skein than the rest. And I keep saying skein, meaning hank, but this is a bigger hank. This is a denim blue and white and maybe a little gray in there. So all of these look like they may be like one weight. These are very, very, very small. So I'm not for sure. I've never really crocheted with small yarn at all. So then I have this brown right here. And I have a gray. The gray is gray with darker gray specks and black in it. And I have another one that sort of remind me of Christmas a little bit. This is just, it's different. It's a different shade and it has a different print on it, but it still has about the same colors. I thought that was kind of cute. And the last one for those skeins is this gray. And inside of this gray, it is a little bit of specks of brown. Yeah, inside of this gray, it's got a little bit of specks of brown inside of it. So that's this one. And that's all that I have for the Moreno. Now, I don't know what this is, but it's white. It looks like dye, yarn that I can dye. It's really nice. I didn't pull it out because I don't like to mess up my white, so I didn't pull this out. So I have this white hank as well. Now, this is acrylic. This came in there as well. So this is just a regular acrylic, and it's a regular quick acrylic, and I can't remember. I can't see the size on it. What size is this? I don't know. I'm just going to assume it's a 3 because it looks really, really tiny as well. And then this is in Chinese. So I couldn't tell you what it is. It's really, really small as well. But it's in Chinese, so I don't know what this is. So, but it is like a, maybe a mint green, a light mint green. So that's what I have on this. I have this teal. And this is just a strike edge is what the name of this is. And it's a 4-weight. This feels like it may be a 4-weight. I don't see the size on this either. So this is 100%, what is that? I can't even read that, but I think it's like acrylic. It feels a little bit like acrylic. I kind of know acrylic very well. It feels like acrylic. And this right here is another acrylic, and this is a 3-weight acrylic right here. So that was all that was in this bag. I have one more bag. Let me put all this away. I was so excited when she gave me this because, you know, people don't give away their yarn. Even when they stop crocheting, eventually they'll give it up. But most of the time they'll hold on to it because they think they're going to get back into it eventually. But she gave it to me. I was shocked. She had already told me she had a blanket she wanted to give me that she had started but hadn't finished. So that's what I assumed that she was going to bring me. But she didn't. She brought me this. So now we have one more bag left. We got this last bag. Okay, and in this bag is another one of those that's in Chinese that I can't pronounce the name. It's all in Chinese. This is like a gray. This is more so like a gray. And it's like a 3-weight. I remember that it was like a 3-weight. This is a everyday washed. And this is a wash after wash like new. Oh, okay. This is one of them, the acrylic. It's 100% acrylic though. It's anti-peeling acrylic though. And it's in the color cream. So this is the color cream and I have 2 of them. This one right here and this one. Then I have another bulk of things. I have these. These are Annie's. Annie's Caring Crochet Kit Club. So that's what we have here. And I have 1 and I have 2 and I have 3. And then I have 3 more. So I have 6 of these all together. So I can make something with this as well. I love when I get them all and they match, because you ain't got to figure out what to do or go try to purchase these or find where these are at to continue to make something. So I have 6 of these, so I can make something really cool with the 6. And then I have this little, this is a little skein of yarn as well. And it's the same brand, Annie. So it feels like a 4-weight. Oh, it is. It says 4-weight on this. So it's a little 4-weight yarn too. So this is all, this yarn is making my nose itch. So this is all the yarn that I got from the secretary of the school, Miss D. Thank you so much, Miss D. I do appreciate it. I love it. I love it. I love it. And I'm going to make something. I'm going to make her something too. So, I love this. So this is what all the stuff I got now. If you have any ideas or any suggestions you think I should use for any of these yarns, let me know. I have to unwind most of that yarn too. Now the 1-weight or the 2-weight yarn, I'm not for sure what I'm gonna do with that, because my hands don't let me crochet things that small. So I'm not for sure what I'm going to do with those quite yet. But I know that first bag with that 5-weight, I know I'm gonna have to find something really, really unique to do with that with that yarn. So I'm super excited. So if you got an idea, drop it down below. Let me know. Give me an idea what to do with that yarn. I was thinking a blanket, but I'm also thinking maybe a cardigan or something like that. I haven't made a cardigan in a very long time. So maybe I might do a cardigan in. I'm not for sure, but it's super exciting to have that many skeins of yarn, 20 skeins of yarn, to have a choice of what I want to do without coming out of no money out of my pocket. All right, that's all I wanted to do. I wanted to come here and show you my little haul that was donated to me. Maybe I might add some of that yarn to a couple of my videos that I have coming up. Until next time, I will see you later. But don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that notification bell so you can be notified once I upload new videos. And until next time, I will see you guys later. Bye.